This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst. Guys, this is the time of year when things get really fun.
Here we go.
Teams ramping up for the playoff push.
Yeah, this is when things are firing on all cylinders. As a team and a player, you got to solve your issues now, because when the postseason comes, you got to make sure everything is smooth.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Flag is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Murray for three. Can't hit that one. Oh, deflected. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Ball from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Sabonis with a screen on Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Ball. 4-3. And the Celtics another three.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant. A one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Tatum missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Brown passes to Ball. And here's Jokic. Fades back. That's short off the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Pass to Jokic. From 8 feet. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Murray from outside. McDaniels. And it's Flag with a rebound. Boston leading by 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Brian?
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. McDaniels, that's good. And Boston has possession. Last time they met in Boston.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Fires from deep. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Cleveland. George comes in for Sabonis, and Alvarado's subbed in for Jamal Murray. .144 left now in the first quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball passes to Brown. Back to Ball. It's McDaniels on the wing, averaging around 6 a game. Boston leading by 5. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one's off. He's off on the second. Boston leading by 5. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Alvarado outside. And here's Sabonis outside. He buries it from 3. Sabonis has got 5 points.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
The kick out to Ball. Has to flag. Jokic with a screen on George. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flag.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Johnson is out there with Keyshawn George. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Lets it go. Rebound Boston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson from downtown. Cleveland again missing. Celtics lead by 8. Alvarado with a steal. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Kept alive. The 3 is up. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Williams' shot is good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Cavaliers, Tatum, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Alvarado. Here's Sabonis. His last outing, we saw him score 22. George finds Murray. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. Shoots over Westbrook. Cleveland again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hachimura with the ball. Joe covering. Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Here's Flagg. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
On the wing, Tatum. George sets a screen to win the drought. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Celtics lead by 10. Westbrook outside. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Flagg. Williams with the screen to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boy, they'd love if any bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tatum from long range. JT for 3. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds. But I did win a championship playing that role. So, you know, there's that.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So it's Boston now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Flagg. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Gets an open look and hits it. Ball's got 8 points.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. Think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
A minute 15 left in the first half. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Some solid defense from Stewart. Cavaliers trail by 13. Knocks it loose. Ball right side. Pass to Jokic. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Tatum. And here's Stewart. Tatum passes to Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Tatum a screen on ball. Now here's Joe from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the salt? Thank you.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
You look at the Celtics, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so Murray will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's flagged. Then there's Nikola Jokic. From distance, Jamal Murray.
But defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
The three from Ball. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 11 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Murray. Takes a three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. 6 points for him.
And love that three from Murray. Just answering the bell.
Down low. That's tipped. Tatum with a steal. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Murray deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by Murray.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jokic the screen. Shot is up for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Murray against ball. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 6.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back to you guys.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Ball outside. Pass to Flag. Jokic the screen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It doesn't go for him.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Yep, that one's good.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Here's Flag. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside McDaniels. There's Tatum with the 3. They kick it out to Murray. McDaniels passes to Tatum. Over Flag. Tatum can't hit. Celtics lead by 11. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. From deep. Tatum with another miss. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Jokic with a screen on Tatum. Back to Jokic. Over to the left wing. Another one falls for Boston.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Hachimura against Tatum. No one near him. Cleveland again missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The jump hook. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Williams.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Tatum. 1:07 left in the third quarter here. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Ball with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Knipple. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the left wing. On the wing, Tatum. Alvarado outside. 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Boston leading by 13. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Hachimura from long range. Here's Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Isaiah Joe, George out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Alvarado in at the one. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. A nice shot by Brown.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Alvarado outside. Outside Murray. Murray strikes back.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Back to ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jokic the screen. Pass to ball. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Now Murray shoots over Brown. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Jokic. Ball way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Murray from behind the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And it's flag missing. Cavaliers trail by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Murray finds Tatum. And here's George. Stolen by Jokic. Brown looking around. Pass to Flag. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside Murray. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Flag, hounded by Tatum. Oh! Tatum with the block.
You can't throw that weak stuff up around Tatum because he will put it right back in your face.
Murray against Brown. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Celtics lead by 13. Now Ball shoots a three, knocks down the trifecta.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Of the player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Seems like he just can't hold this guy down. He's always ready and prepared to snatch those boards, and his reliability on the glass makes him an important piece to this squad.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Outside McDaniels. Here's a pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Sabonis. When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels, while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
Boston making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And Sabonis drops them both. And here's Westbrook. A minute 53 left in the game. Oh, he jammed it!
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Picked by Sabonis. Here's a pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. McDaniels fires! He's off from 3. Boston leading by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Puts up the tray. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
That misses.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.